So I got a phone call yesterday from a gentleman that had taken lessons from me back in early 2005, 2006, and he had a 10-year-old son. They're heading up to the U.S. Kids Golf Championship at Pinehurst, and wanted to see if I could spend a little time with his son. So here comes this 10-year-old kid up onto my lesson tee. We wanted to have him hit some shots first, then go inside and talk a little bit about his golf game and what he wants and where he's going and what kind of intrigued him about the game of golf. So he makes his first swing, and my initial reaction was, wow, pretty impressive. Hits the golf ball a long way for his size, but was pretty impressed. We didn't work on a whole lot because he's getting ready for a tournament. Did work on his right foot a little bit though. It kind of comes up pretty quickly, and he had this issue of kind of sliding his hips versus turning them, and with his legs kind of driving forward, he would have a lot more slide in his swing, and that right foot came up kind of early. And so we spent a little time working on mainly that. His path of his golf club was better than most that I see, adult or junior, male or female. I mean, just happened to get it right there. So I asked his dad, I said, has he played any sports? His dad said, yes, baseball, and he was a very good hitter in baseball. So obviously that move right there is great. Club travels really well on the way down. A little too much inside out, but you know what? I'm not too concerned about that, because as he gets stronger and older, we can get a little more on plane. Obviously, it's a little stuck behind him there, so he tends to hit some blocks off to the right. But his hands are very good. Squares the face up nicely and plays a nice little draw. So better than most. So he spent some time on his right foot. Got him to work a little bit on trying to keep that foot a little more down. And that kind of turned into something like this, where he kind of came up at the beginning. But then would go right back down like that. So it kind of helped his hips turn a little bit better. He started hitting some shots that were still draws, just not as much. Over here he's hitting some pretty big draws. Over here not as much. And hits it long. For his size, I mean really long. So he spends time on his short game. He spends time more time on putting and chipping. He got the putter to work a little better in his shots, as far as rolling the golf ball a little bit better control of his distance, and then also worked on his chipping a little bit to make better contact with his chip shots. We had a great time though. Spent a lot of time, talking about why he likes golf and what's fun about golf. And the first thing he said to me was, I love to hit the driver. Well, what we did was, a few times I'd kind of show him this, and you can see how good his path is here, both back and on the way down. That's pretty good. Better than most. Had a great time. It's kind of what teaching the golf's all about. Getting little kids, young kids like that, and getting them excited about their golf game, and helping them improve and take it to the next level. Hope Lewis plays well at the Pinehurst U.S. Kids Golf Tournament, and I hope to see him again soon.